Sorry about that. I had the camera's crapping out on me here. But anyway, yeah, Dragon Age. This is Dragon Age Origins, just so you know. Um, I just picked it up. Same thing with the with Rage. It was part of that four for $20 deal at GameStop. Um, yeah, I mean, so far, yeah. I mean, of course, like I was saying before, it's better than the second one. It's kind of like when you play, you kind of get a World of Warcraft feel. It has like some strategy to it, and the way you level up, and the way you attack, and stuff like that. And there's different attacks you can use. Very, very much like basically like a World of Warcraft on steroids. Like, dude, this is an awesome, awesome game if you play some of those online RPGs. But fortunately, this is not online. It's single player only, as far as I know. Um, I'm looking to try out some of the DLCs, but I'm not sure which ones to get. So if you guys have tried out any of those DLCs, just comment below and let me know which ones I should get, which ones are good, which ones suck, all that. So yeah, this has probably been one of my favorite RPGs I've played so far. And my last one, as far as um, disc versions of games go, NHL 13. Big, big hockey fan, go Rangers. Um, this is a pretty good game. I mean, I can't. There's not really much you can say about it because all sports games are kind of the same. They all like that career mode, that be a GM mode, all that. Online on this is pretty good though, compared to some of the other NHL games I've played. The online was kind of shitty, but so far this one's been pretty good. There's little to no lag. Um, Graphics are very nice. The handling in it is very nice. The controls are very good. Um, they added a couple of new things to it that I didn't really check out, like that NHL moments thing. I haven't really checked it out, but I usually mess around with the GM mode and play online and stuff like that. So yeah, NHL 13, good game. As far as, well, let me get my controller. I have games that are actually on my console. Let me go through those right now. I've downloaded, games on my console because, they do that. They just started with that. What is it? Gaming with Gold, whatever it is, where you get free games every month. So I've been checking those out. I've also downloaded a couple of games in the past. So I'll go over those. Sorry, you won't be able to see it because it's just weird and awkward to try and do the video by just pointing it towards the screen because I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, so games. Alright, I have Assassin's Creed 2, which is the latest one that I've downloaded. Yes, I've beaten all the Assassin's Creeds. I actually just bought the third one again on eBay for like $6, so I'm just waiting for that to come in. Because my original version, broke on me. Fucking little kids, how it is. Assassin's Creed 2, I like it more than Brotherhood and Revelations. Brotherhood and Revelations, it's pretty good to play them to get the story and all that. Like it's pretty good fillers for the story, but Assassin's Creed 2 is, I think, the best when it comes to the Ezio story. But sorry, fucking guinea pigs making noise in my room. But yeah, as far as Ezio goes, this one's the best. I know it's kind of old, Assassin's Creed 2, but whatever. I like this one a lot better. Just the missions are a lot more fun. It's a lot less repetitive. Um, yeah, it's pretty good. It doesn't have the online though, but online Assassin's Creed it's eh. It's kind of fun. I also have Battlefield 1943. Again, big Battlefield fan. This is like a World War II game. You only play on like 3 or 4 maps, and there's one map that's like dogfights and shit like that. But you do the American Marines versus the um, Japanese soldiers, and there's only 3 different classes you could choose from. There's like a rifleman class. There's a class that'll have like an SMG, and that'll have a rocket launcher, and then you'll have your sniper class. Pretty base stuff, but it's pretty fun. Still has that big Battlefield map. The graphics are actually pretty good for being a Xbox Live Arcade game. But yeah, it's a pretty good game. Blacklight Tango Down. Just don't waste your time with it. Maybe try the demo and see how you like it, but don't really waste your time with it. I have Dead Island, which is an alright game, but I fucking suck at it, and I'm playing it with one of my friends right now. Like me and him, we usually play Nazi Zombies. He told me to get Dead Island. I'm like, you know what? I'll just download it on the console or whatever, 'cause I'm that fucking lazy. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of like Skyrim with zombies, I guess you could call it, or Borderlands with zombies, something like that, whatever you want to call it. But it's pretty cool. Big open area. It's just it gets me, for at least for me, when I play by myself, I just get killed a lot. I don't know if it's because everyone has a problem or I just suck, but whatever. It's kind of cool though. Um, I also have Fable 2. Um, I've beaten that quite a few times. That's a pretty fun game. I downloaded that like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I used to have. I got it for Christmas like 3 4 years back, and decided, hey, I want to play it again because I always remember it being a fun game. Um, the story's not as immersing as Fable 3 is, but as far as you know, um, gameplay goes, I kind of like Fable 2 better. But, you know, Fable 3, this was on um, the Gaming with Gold or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Um, got it for free. It was a free download. I decided to play that. That was a pretty fun one. Fable 3 is very, very fun, especially when you're playing with a friend. I've beaten it, gone through beaten it all sorts of ways, good, bad, all that stuff. Uh, the last time I was playing it, I went and got that tough love achievement, which is pretty tough. There's a tough way to get it, but I was actually able to get the tough love achievement and still be at the end of the game with being benevolent, whatever the fuck it is. You look like an angel at the end, and yes, I did that without cheating. Cheating's bad. Don't do it. Um, I also have Lord of the Rings Conquest, which is kind of like if you've ever played Star Wars Battlefront 2, which is, I love that game. Love, love, love that game. I still have it, and yes, you can play it on the Xbox 360, and yes, I still do play it. Um, yeah, it's basically like a Lord of the Rings version of that. It's got like the good story that you can go through as a good guys, you go through as bad guys. Um, you also have, your instant action, online, basic stuff. You'll know what I'm talking about. Um, Also, there is Mass Effect 1, and, I've already given you, the whole spiel on what I think about Mass Effect. So, yeah. Next is